Welcome to Food Fights, and today we're going to be comparing these two brands of jalapeno cheese dip. On the left, and the reigning champion, weighing in at 9 ounces, is Fritos jalapeno cheddar cheese dip. And on the right, also weighing in at 9 ounces, is Oots or Utz. I don't know how we pronounce this. UTZ, you tell me. Jalapeno and cheddar dip. This is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. I have never even heard of this before. I was in the store just the other day, and I seen they had a whole product line. And I don't know if this is nationally available, but it does seem to be regionally available because this is from Utz Quality Foods, Hanover, Pennsylvania. And I am on the western side of Ohio, so that's quite a ways away. So I don't know how big of an area that they have, but I saw this, so I was like, hey, I'm always willing to find something better than Fritos. Not that Fritos is not good, but it's always fun to try to find something that can possibly beat Fritos. I don't know. This is interesting. This was a bit more expensive. So for the Fritos, I paid $2.50 for this 9-ounce can, and that works out to 28 cents an ounce. As for the Utz brand or Oots brand, I paid $2.99 for this 9-ounce can, and that works out to 33 cents an ounce. So the better deal is the Fritos brand, and we know the Fritos is good. A lot of you had said how you like the Fritos brand of jalapeno dip, and so far it's my favorite of everything that I've tried. So we're gonna see if the Oots or Utz brand can hold a candle to the Fritos brand. So as for the packaging, I still think I like the Fritos packaging just because it's familiar, but the Utz or Oots brand looks pretty good too. We got that weird looking, looks almost like an anime girl on there. I don't know, but yeah, the picture looks really good there. As always, what's most important is what's inside these cans. So let's open these up and see how they are. And I'm assuming they're both going to have the pull top. Obviously, the Fritos has got the pull top. And it's nice that it has the plastic lid that you can reseal these, whatever's left. And that looks good. The good old Fritos brand of jalapeno dip. Now let's try the Oots brand or Utz brand. I really don't know. So let's try the UTZ brand. And of course, it's got a pull top lid. Wow, that looks very similar. Actually, it looks a little darker in color. And it looks like it has a more coarse texture to it. I'm not sure, but it looks very, very similar. About the same specks of seasonings in there. Let's zoom in there. So there's the Fritos brand. You can see a few specks of seasoning. And here is the Oots or Utz brand. And it looks like it has an equivalent amount of seasoning in there. So I say we taste these and just see which one of these is the best. And the best way to taste these is with a tortilla chip. And I just happen to have a tortilla chip. I always keep one on hand for just such an emergency. So here we go. Let's try the Fritos brand. Get a nice glob on there. And let's try this. And my mouth is watering as always. So let's see how this goes. That is so, so good. For those of you who have tried this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That stuff is so good. There's not really a reason to try this because this is so good, but we have to try this. I'm actually hoping this is better. It would be kind of neat. It would be kind of novel if this was actually better. I would be surprised if it is, but let's find out. Luckily, I happen to have another tortilla chip. That's amazing. All right, let's try the Oots or Utz brand. The consistency is exactly the same as the Fritos brand. That's really interesting. So here we go. Let's try this and see how this is. Wow. Huge, huge difference. Right away, I get a very salty taste, very little cheese flavor. It's actually kind of bland. It is spicy, but I don't think it's as spicy as the Fritos. Just a completely different taste. Let's get a fresh chip here, and we'll try the Fritos one more time. Oh man, that is just amazing. I want to eat more of this, but I can't because I have to try this. We'll get another chip and try the Oots brand one more time. And now I'm really not looking forward to that because this, to me, just did not taste that good. Let's try one more time here. Here we go. It just tastes like a salty paste. I mean, that's my first taste is salt. And I'm not really getting much of any other kind of flavor there. There's a little bit of something there, a little bit of an aftertaste. It is spicy. If I can compare this to anything, it's just a salty, spicy paste substance. There's just not a whole lot of flavor there at all. The texture is good. The texture is just as good as the Fritos, but there's no comparison whatsoever. I'm not getting a cheese flavor at all. I'm not getting a tangy flavor at all like I do with the Fritos. This is just, I don't know, I'm surprised. I really thought this would be better than this. So we do have a winner here, and I think you know which one is the winner. Is it the Utz or the Utz brand, or is it the Fritos? Well, yeah, you know, definitely the Fritos. I was really excited to maybe find something that was just really over the top because the Fritos are so good, it would have to be exceptional to beat the Fritos. But this, unfortunately, was nowhere near exceptional. It was really subpar, and in my view, not worth the $2.99 that I paid for this Utz brand. So if you have this in your area, maybe you love this. And if you do love this, maybe you ought to try the Fritos because this stuff is amazing. So thank you for watching Food Fights, and please subscribe so we can continue to try it before you buy it. See you in the next video. Take care.